shut down as they try to come to grips with an ongoing security problem. A follow-up tonight on a story we brought you last night. A senior citizen concerned about mold in his home. Tonight, more reaction. Head overseas, a family is grieving tonight after a 62-year-old man held captive in Iraq for nearly a month lost his bid for freedom. Those stories, along with sports and weather, during CKX News at 6. Good evening. Art buffs in the community are going to have to hold off to view some local art. An erotic charcoal sketch was stolen this week from the Art Gallery of Southwestern Manitoba. And Llewellyn Laycock tells us why the exhibit is now closed and what's being done to prevent a theft like this from happening again.
Juan Zavaleta is a local artist looking to get noticed, and when he heard that one of his exhibit pieces got stolen, he wasn't too worried. He was sure the thief would be caught on surveillance tapes. The only problem was there were none.
After that, I was very upset, very upset and very disappointed of the art gallery as an institution.
Because the public is now aware of the lack of security, the main gallery is closed.
Through a series of articles that became very public, it became quite clear that our security had been compromised. We could no longer protect the work that was in the gallery. We were left with no choice but to close the main gallery.
Woodbury says Zavaleta will still be paid his artist fees and compensated for his loss through insurance. Woodbury is now urgently looking for donations to fund a surveillance system and says the main gallery will not reopen until cameras are installed.
I'm on the phones right now trying to find funding for it because we are a charity and we are a nonprofit organization. This is not something that is easily adapted to in terms of our operating budget.
Zavaleta says he isn't concerned about the money. He says he's just disappointed in the gallery and has learned an important lesson from the unfortunate incident.
In the future, I know what questions to ask before to put my work in an art gallery.
In Brandon, Llewellyn Laycock, CKX News.
Well, pretty well right on.